This is an interesting gun that I got in the other day. This is a Llama, or I don't guess it's pronounced Llama. I really don't know. But when I saw this, I thought, oh look, it's a what is that? That's a 5-screw Smith with a Colt vent rib barrel on it. Because that's what it looks like, But because it does have, it looks like it's got 5 screws on it. This part up here looks just like a Colt, the upper strap and then the vent rib on the barrel. This is a 38 special revolver. It's a police revolver. I don't know if you can see some of the markings and stuff on it there, some of the import marks, but pretty cool gun. This is an old one. It's from the 60s. I think it's like the first year they made it, but it's got a case hardened hammer. And unlike the Smith, it doesn't have a firing pin mount or on the hammer. It's in the frame, So, but yeah, this gun has seen some rough use, and it's not in what I would call great shape. I'd say good shape. It's got a lot of bluing loss on it. It's got quite a bit of just light rust here. Here, a few other little spots on it, a little bit of light rust down here and things, but I'm gonna try to get this gun cleaned up. These grips are pretty decent, for the age of the gun and everything. I might try to, clean those off a little bit, maybe, put a little bit of tung oil or something on them to clean them off, but I think from what I read, it takes the same grips as a K-frame, so I've got some like some rubber, Packmeyer grips and different things for a K-frame, but pretty interesting little gun here. Sorry, my camera's doing some weird stuff there, but pretty interesting little gun here. You don't see many of these, or at least I haven't, and I thought it was pretty cool. Try to pick it up. Let's see, it says Stoger Arms Corporation. I can't even read that. There's a little bit of slight rust right there. It's actually in really bad shape. I wouldn't say terrible shape, but I'm gonna have to go over it quite a bit. And I don't know. Sometimes I'll re-blue these. Put a little bit of cold blue and stuff on them, but I don't know. I'm gonna try to clean it up first and see what it looks like, and then if I need to do any cold blue, I can on it. But you can see it's worn pretty bad right there. All the bluing's worn off of it. So anyways, interesting little gun I've got in there, a little project I'm going to work on, so see if I can get it cleaned up a little bit, and maybe we'll go do some shooting with it. Alright, so for those people that are curious, it is a lot like an old Smith. Really the only difference that you can really see is the firing pin is actually in the frame there, but in the five screws, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, then the fifth one is right here, and that's the the screw that holds the cylinder catch in right there. But it's real similar to the old 5-screw Smith and Wessons. And I've got it apart now, and I'm really just going to kind of not do anything major, just clean up the inside of it, lube it up, grease it up a little bit, clean it up. Alright, this gun actually cleaned up pretty nice. It's still got quite a bit of bluing wear on it, but that's just to be expected with an older gun. And I really wished I knew what all the markings meant, but I'm pretty sure that's just the manufacturer, and then the caliber right there. Alright, well, I'm going to do a little shooting here. I don't know how good you can see that with the sun, the glare and everything, but they say some of these are marked with Marshall on them. Mine doesn't have that. It has the company that made it, and then it says España, which is Spain, 38 special cartridge. Then on this side it says something about tool steel or something like that. But got the gun cleaned up, cleaned up pretty decent. Grips cleaned up pretty nice. Okay, so it's not the prettiest thing in the world, and the wood is the steel down here at the end is a little proud on those grips. I thought about switching them out, but it's still kind of cold out here, so I thought I'd just wear these gloves, which I don't usually shoot in gloves, and the gun is unloaded now. But I'll tell you, the trigger on this thing is I'm really kind of surprised. It's got a really nice trigger on it. The sights, I don't know where they're set, but they look pretty nice on here. So I got some home-brewed ammo here. Some of my powder-coated bullets here. So almost too pretty to shoot. I've made these so pretty it's hard to shoot them, but I'm gonna figure out a way to do it. I'm gonna shoot some anyway. So let's do it and see what happens. Alright, well, all in all, it's a good little shooter. Had a few little hiccups here and there, but the thing hadn't had any springs or anything replaced in it at all. It's just a 1969 imported police gun that's been through who knows what. So given all that, I think it's a pretty good little shooter. Pretty happy with it. Probably be able to replace the spring or maybe clean out a little more gunk, and probably get it to be 100% reliable. But anyways, kind of a neat little revolver most people never heard of. The Llama 38 Special, made in Spain. So anyways, there you go. Thanks for watching.